Now let's talk about
Distance!
All right, so we've already talked about size. If we took the giant Earth and shrunk it down to this basketball, so if the Earth was the size of this basketball, if we remember, how big was our moon?
what about the size of a tennis ball?
That is perfect. If we look, 4 tennis balls will fit across our basketball. We've talked about size, but what about distance? If we kept this the size of Earth, how far away would the tennis ball be?
All right, so when we're talking about distance, we know our big Earth and the moon, we can fit 30 Earths in between our Earth and the moon. So we shrunk our Earth down to a basketball and the moon to a tennis ball. We have to fit 30 basketballs in between our Earth and the moon.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these two Earth size, which is a basketball, and we're going to rotate these one after another and count 30 of them from this basketball out to where the tennis ball would be. So I'm going to stick this one in and count it as 1. Mr. Harney's going to count his as 2. I'm going to count mine as 3,
4,
5. Here we are at the end, and there is our tennis ball.
Fabulous, Mr. Jensen. That is absolutely fabulous, Mr. Wagner. Mr. Harney, you are the most intelligent teachers in all of Westwood Science 8th grade.
Okay, if we were to go back to that same old model of the basketball, interestingly enough, the distance would be at this scale from the baseline of a basketball court to the three-point line. The Earth and the moon, if represented by a basketball and a tennis ball, would have a distance of a three-point shot. That's pretty cool.
So what if we changed our scale and changed the moon to the size of the basketball? That means we would have to change the Earth to something bigger. But what could work for that?
Hey, Mr. Harney, I got something.
Oh, maybe a happy half. Thanks, Mr. Wagner.
Okay, if this was the size of Earth now in our scale, we take the basketball and we extend the size to a hoppity hop. Well, then the distance would actually increase as well and get farther away. In fact, Mr. Harney, where are you?
At the other three-point line.
Whoa!